Hello, toxic nature, toxic culture, and how it affects the mental health, part 2. So, here I am going to discuss about the toxic people, how they are behaves in a society, what are their characteristics, and how you can deal with the toxic people in your day to day life for your mental well being. Who are toxic people? It may be their personality, or they must be stressed out themselves and they want to give stress to other, or they want to harm other people. For that they must have become toxic. And one more reason will be there, their upbringing, their surroundings, the place where they lived, the situations when they were young, which may be cause them to become a toxic, and they want to create a toxic environment to others also. They must be not having that empathy because of their life and because of their situation. They must be not having that sympathy or empathy in them, so they just wanted to harm others. What situation they are, what feelings they are undergoing, they want to cause that same trouble to others also. So they will go to whatever extents to make others feel bad, and also they will pretend to be so nice to you, and even if the fault is of them, they will create a story or they will create a drama like you are the one who is guilty even though you are not. They will try to make you guilty. Even you also will feel that I may be guilty, I have done something wrong. It is not because of you, it is because of their personality, which they are trying to convince others and convince you yourself to think that you are the culprit. You are paid guilty for this, and then they will win. So what we should do? We shouldn't allow them to win in that game. Their plant game, their pre-plant they will be, and so much conspiracies, plottings and all going in their mind, and they will try to humiliate, manipulate, everything they will do to like a narcissistic behavior. It is a narcissistic behavior which causes them the toxic nature. So we have to think how to deal with them. Instead of fear, instead of falling in the trap, we have to think how to face them. We have to realize what is the real nature, how they are. They'll be sweet sometimes they will be rude, sometimes they will be innocent. All these traits they will show, but we have to learn how they are in actual life. Once we go to know, we can be able to overcome them, and without harming them also, or without harming ourselves. So we have to find out the tips how to handle them. Let's see. What are the traits of a toxic person, or what are the signs of a toxic person, and how we can understand this person is having toxic personality. Okay, so there are certain signs which I will tell you, which I will explain here, so you can be able to easily understand the toxic people. They will be controlling. They will control over you. Always they will have the control. They will create a controlling environment or controlling power that will or else they will make you their subordinates. By their tactics, they will reach in a higher position in the workplace, so they can control all. Even though they are not very good at work, but by their tactics and by their nature, they will gain the good position in the workplace, so they will get the subordinates and they can control them. They will have that controlling nature. Gaslighting, creating fire, gaslighting, creating problems among other people. That is one of their nature. Lying, they will lie a lot. They will manipulate. They will, by their sweet lies, by their sweet words, they will manipulate others. It's a lie. They will lie about themselves. They will lie about our other people. They will go and tell about you to some other person. That must be a lie about yourself. But for their another one is disrespecting boundaries. Even though you have kept boundaries, like we have a limited relationship with the person, but they will come over it. They will come over and they will become like no more close to you, even though you are keeping a distance from them, but they will overcome. They want to be like no very much close to you. So they will not keep the boundaries between you and them. They will just want to like have a healthy relationship, so they can later manipulate it. It is not for any good reason, but later to manipulate your behavior, your personal space, and it will definitely affect in your work and when in your mental well-being also. Playing the victim. How they will playing the victim? Even though they have done something wrong, they will put it in your head, others' head, and they want it to be like in the safe zone, and they will find the defense mechanisms, and in a very tactic way, in a very toxic way, they will have the defense mechanisms, and they will make you to feel that you are the one who is guilty. As I said to you before, they will try to manipulate you, and they will try to manipulate others to, they also will believe that this person, the toxic person, is innocent. You will feel drained. They will make you that much stressed out. You will feel drained all day long after going home also, or if it is at home, you will feel all drained because they will make you stressed out. Mentally, they are giving that much mental pressure to you. You will feel drained out all day. Dishonest. They are not at all honest. They will never be honest with your, or as a colleague, or as your senior authority, or as your personal relation. They will be not at all honest. Feeling unsupported. You will feel that because they will never support you in any crisis or in any circumstances. They will never support you. They will only be self-centered, so where they will support you, isn't it? Jealous. That's the main thing which they have, which that spark of jealous made them so toxic, and all the other traits has been come on their personality. Jealous is the one which makes anyone dangerous. You take no responsibility. They will never take responsibility for the one which they have done. Lack of support, again both are same. Judgmentalness. Oh, they are very much judgmental. For what? Don't know. For what they are being so judgmental? I don't know, because they are not smart enough. They are tactic. They are not smart. They are tactic, and they are jealousy. They are having all the negative characters. But also they are feeling judgmental to others. They will be always judging you. They will be judging others in front of you. About you, they will go and talk to others, and for every other thing, for every other person, they will have the justification. They will be very much judgmental, which is not it is not in a positive way, but always in a negative way. They are dramatic. Yes, of course they are dramatic. They have to be dramatic to win the people. So they will be they will play the victim card. They play the victim card, even though they are the one who must have started the conflicts or the problems. They must have been the one who have started the problems, but they are so dramatic. They will play, they will cry, and they will plead you. They will cry. They will act as if they are innocent saints or angels, and they will win you anywhere, even the world also. There are so many examples with the current situations all over the world, where there are people who are trying to be so dramatic and of winning the world's sympathy with their tactics or with the dramas or whatever. But yeah, they are winning all over the world. And we know who are guilty. They will not make others realize who is guilty and who is victim. And they will play the victim card with their dramas, and the world, the people who don't think much will of course support them. They are critical, yes, they will be critical as well, but not in a good sense. They will not criticize your faults and try to rectify it, but they will be always criticizing you if you are doing good also or bad also. If you are doing a fantastic work also, they will find some fault in it, and they will try to criticize you to make you low, to make you come down, to lose your self-confidence. Of course, yes, they are the one who will make your self-confidence level come down, and they will try to humiliate you, and then you will be like, no, if you are a very much high self-confident person also, by their criticisms and by their manipulation and all, you will feel low, and your self-confidence level will come down, and they will demotivate you. They will always demotivate for you for no reasons, and you will never feel motivated, and you will be feeling always low. What is the next traits? Arrogance. They are arrogant. They're arrogant. That we can make it out when we will have a conversation with them. When we will talk to them, we can feel that they will be always arrogant. Their behavior is like that. They are not friendly. They will show the arrogance always. They will be in arrogance. So it is not in a positive way, but in a negative way. Dehydration. They will never express a firm opinion. They will never give a firm opinion or a apt decision where we can rely. They will never give any. We cannot rely on them. They will not give any firm opinion. Okay, they will never give a strong opinion where we can like, no, yet we can stand, we can like have a confirmation that yes, we can do it. Because they will never give any opinion which we can confirm for anything, any events or any kind of meetings, or they will never give they will never express their opinion which we can confirm. Yeah, maybe not like that. Okay, they will never agree with you. They will never agree with you or with the group or with the crowd, but they will tell, yeah, okay, their opinion won't come, but their no will be there always. Conflict avoidance. They will avoid conflict. For that only they were in the meetings and all. They wanted in a secret, in a confidential thing, in a way. They want to have the conflicts because they want to have any their needs and their needs, their requirements. They will keep it in a confidential way. It will be a secret. They will keep it in a secret way. So they will never open up, or they will not reveal it in a group or in a meeting settings and all. They will always be like, go along with you. Walking on eggshells. They will bring the problems. They will provoke you. They will give you extra tensions. They will feel happy on it. That must be a sadistic behavior, isn't it? They will have that sadistic behavior as well also, so that we can find out in when they walk, when we say that walking on the eggshells, because they were trying to provoke you. They will giving you extra tensions, and you will become overburdened. So for that they will work. They will do all these acting and all to bring you intentions. Yes, these are the signs, and these are some of their traits which we can find out easily, because we are seeing them in our day-to-day life. In a daily life we are seeing them, or not also, we can be in any profession, if you are in a business, or if you are in a workplace, or we were working in a hospital, institution, anywhere, or in the media, film industry, anywhere if you go, you can find such people. So these traits you can easily find. Yeah, there are certain strategies which we can use to deal with the toxic people. So what all are the points I have noted down, and I put the tips over here, so I will read it. So we have to set limits when we are dealing with the toxic people. We should have form a certain limits. We should have a limitation when we are interacting with the toxic people. We shouldn't involve much with them. We have to keep a safe distance, and we have to keep a boundary with them. They don't die in the flight, so you shouldn't fail. You shouldn't feel like failing in front of them. If you are if you are feeling like losing, or if you are making the toxic person feel that yes, I can defeat this one, there they will win. The toxic person will win there. So you should have the dare attitude to face the toxic people. So when you are having an encounter with the toxic person, you shouldn't leave the battle. You have to fight, and you have to win the battle with them. It's risky, but you can be able to. You shouldn't give them a chance to overcome you, and you have to rise above them. You have to make them feel they are inferior. You have to always make them feel you are superior. At that point of view, they will never let you down. You have to be aware of the emotions. You always have to be aware of your emotions. If a toxic person is creating any problem to you, you shouldn't be very much emotional and show your weakness in front of them. You have to hold back it. You have to show that you are very much bold, and you are not falling in the trap. You are emotionally, you are very well balanced, so they will not find it as a chance to play with your emotions. Don't let them to limit your joy. When you are happy, they are getting jealous. They are getting jealous of your happiness. So don't let them ruin your happiness. So when you are understood that your happiness is making them jealous or insecure, be a little more happy in front of them. If you are not in that mood also, please make sure that you are having a battle with the toxic person. So you have to show your happiness, your well-being. You have to show that how much joy you are in front of them, and how much you are friendly with other people. Don't let them feel that you are not friendly, or you are not sociable, so that it is an advantage, that they will take it as an advantage against you. So in front of them, just be friendly with all, have a high bye friendship, and have a talk with the other people, have interact with them, with the people, so that will make this toxic person feel that we cannot win over them. Always come out with a solution, because toxic people will not like it. They will make mustard out of molds. They will always make mountain out of mustard. So for small problems, they will make an issue, and they will never come up with any solution. So they will they will make you feel that this is the end. This is the end. When any incident happen or any problem happen, there are solutions for every other problem, but toxic people will make you feel that this is the end. So just go beyond their thoughts and come up with the solutions, so they will not sustain there. and you support yourself and you interact with the people, the similar minded people whom you know, who also understood about the other toxic person's behavior or toxic people behavior. So you can make a group, or you can make a gang, or you can have the interactions, you can involve with them. So you can have nice talks, and you can share your incidents with them, and they will also tell how they have felt and how much problems they have they got it in their life by these toxic people. So just make sure, yes, it is always healthy to have similar minded people, so we can interact, we can share the thoughts, and we can share the feelings, how we have felt in the toxic environment with the toxic people. So we can be able to overcome, or will come with their solutions, with their suggestions. So in a group we can be able to talk, and we can be able to share, and how to deal with these people. So when you are alone, or when you are alone, it may be little difficult, but when you are in a group with the similar thoughts, then you can be able to handle it easily. You can be able to conquer in a team. When you are in a team, you can be able to conquer the toxic environment and the toxic people. So that will be like really helpful for you to have a very good mental health. And because we are in a friendly way also, we can have a talk, we can have fun by discussing about the toxic people, how they behave. That will be funny when you are taking it in a funny way with your friends, with your colleagues. Then it will be like you can have very good and very funny way of interaction. So next time when you all meet this toxic person or this toxic people, you can just ignore their all the dramas and all. That will be really helpful. Your inner joys also, it will be reflect. You can also feel your happiness, and it will surely reflect in your mental health well-being. Thank you.